Hello and welcome to the Aviva Stadium as Matchday Scran goes international.
Welcome to Dublin!
Coming up, I go to a newsagent's with a Subway. I go to one of the most basic spots in Europe, visit the Irish Valhalla, have a pint of the greatest drink on earth, oh yeah, indulge in some scran and make the viewers sick. Welcome to Gatwick Airport, which just looks like any shopping centre. You have to get an airport pint, but I can't do it because the boss will kick my head in. So, it's pret a manger. How underwhelming is that? Please, I just want to go in there, but I'm going to get fired, please. Posh cheese and pickle baguette. No sweet nectar for me before I go to the Emerald Isle. Big old bite, bit of plain scran. I love me a posh pickle. Just look at the juice coming down from my lip there. Right, Dublin, where are you, mate? Come on. There you are. Come on now, let's go. Gates 1 to 5. Wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. Here we go then. 17D. Legroom. But there's a catch. If something goes wrong, I have to help open these doors in case of an emergency. Here we are then, flying all the way from the English capital to the Irish capital. Look at it. Temple Bar. Can't wait to get inside ya. Bosh. Touchdown in Ireland. The home of Roy Keane. The home of Conor McGregor. And the home of Tato's. Arguably one of the best crisps on planet Earth. I don't know about you, but Dublin really reminds me of Amsterdam. The rivers, the bridges, the canals. Don't do it. God, I hate this place so much. Temple Bar, where a pint of Guinness will cost you about €10. I decided I wasn't going to be basic and I was going to go into this establishment, have a nice little burger and listen to some folky music. Ireland, great to be in here. Hey, no smoking, no vaping. The Guinness Storehouse, there is no way on planet Earth that I'm paying £22 to get in. The St James's Gate, one of the true landmarks of Dublin. Day quickly became night and I saw an internet cafe for the first time since 2005. I said to my colleagues I wanted to go to a proper Irish pub for my first pint of Guinness, and this is where they take me. This could be anywhere on planet Earth. I was better off just staying in London. And then just like that, the rebellion started and I found the lounge. Proper Irish boozer. Tight, compact, you can barely move. You can smell the toilets when you're at the bar. Yeah, mate, just 9 pints of Guinness, please. Have you ever seen anything more perfect in your entire life? Look at that. First sip, here we go. Oh, yeah.
God, you wouldn't belong getting frostbite.
So good I had to get a tattoo of it. Then a fight broke out, but we won't show that. Nothing better than kicking off the day with a newspaper. Have you ever seen a Subway inside of a newsagent's? It's mental. Scenic drive to the Aviva Stadium before going into the Lion's Den. Come on, Half and half scarves? I'm not having that, mate. What are those? The reason that the roof is sloped down is so that the local residents aren't living in complete darkness. Time to find out where we can actually find some food. These roads are so tight, it's not looking good at all. Go a bit up the road, Shay's Burger Van. Yeah, it's not really taking my fancy. In my hour of need, let's speak to the fans and see where we should go.
I want to probably go down the road there to get something there. You probably get yourself an old...
Can someone in the comment section please translate what this lad just said?
Oh, it'd have to be snack box.
snack box down the road there for the fiver there.
Spice bags all the way.
Spar chicken fillet wrap.
As in like Spar off licence?
Yeah, Euro Spar does the job.
Spice bag, 100% spice bag. You don't get them back in England. Spice bag on top.
It's Hillbillies in Cork. It's only 2.5 hours.
Cork? No, I'm talking about here in Dublin, the capital. I don't have time to go to Cork. Listen, I know a few people said spice bag, but I can't find one close to the stadium. So here we go then. Find the closest chip shop, presto. Look at this. The line is absolutely huge. So many Irish fans. I need to keep my English voice quite tight and compact inside. It was a hot day. It was boiling hot. Look at these newspaper clippings. People love this place. Of course, battered fish. I even heard they had a battered burger as well, mate. And this guy is the absolute boss. This here is the owner of Presto, Leo Patmami. Open since the year 1970 and is rumoured to be one of the best chip shops in Dublin. But I bet you didn't know this statistic. Apparently there are over 250 Irish Italian fish and chip shops in Ireland. What a weird stat. The snack box, listen, people said spice bag, but went onto Google Maps or whatever just to find out where we could get the closest one to the stadium. Impossible. Nice little box here. Taste fresh food. Open her up. Standard, obviously, fish and chip shop chips. Underneath that, you'll be able to see some fried chicken as well. We may be outside of Tesco. That's because all of these streets in Dublin are so tight, they're so compact. You're quite literally eating on top of someone when you're in the street. Right, first chip, taste test. I've said it before, I said it at Lou Macari's. The chips have to be thick. And that right there is a thick chip. Didn't get any curry sauce, didn't get any sauce, mate. I know, it was so compact, it was so hectic in there, but I loved it. Matchday Fields is what it's all about. Salt and vinegar, bled all the way through, as always. Soft, no crunch, and that's fine, because when you're in a place like Ireland, you kind of don't want a crunch of it. You want to be able to taste that potato. You want to be able to taste that potato from Ireland. I imagine, I'd like to think, that these potatoes, these chips, are homegrown Irish. I'd be very surprised if they were getting it imported from elsewhere, because that wouldn't be very Irish now, would it? I don't need any sauce. Normally I slag people off for having no ketchup, no mayo, tartar sauce, barbecue sauce, whatever you want, whatever your style is when it comes to condiments. If you don't have salt and vinegar in your fish and chips, you need to have a hard reality test and probably need to do some time in prison, because you're mental if you don't have that. Next up, I had to battle my way through the two-piece chicken. Go on, son. Yeah, do it for England. First bite, and I'm sorry if you hate hearing people chew. Some people like that ASMR sort of stuff, so I'll probably help someone out with a category that they actually really enjoy. So, break down into it. Cooked to perfection. There is no pink bits whatsoever. I love southern fried chicken. If it's going to a KFC, if it's going to a chicken cottage or Morley's, the skin, no crisp really to it. You can taste the oil so firmly embedded. I think this chicken had a good life before it was obviously taken to pesto and put in a fryer. And you do want your fingers to be this greasy as well. I think the only issue that I have, and obviously this is me comparing like chicken shops in England to here, I think the chicken shops in England have a bit more like a spicy kick to it. I find myself underwhelmed. I'm underwhelmed by the snack box. It's just chicken and chips. I think it really got sold to me as this like special sort of delicacy, and I think I was brainwashed a little bit, and I think I was taken into a false sense of delicious Matchday scran. It wasn't bad, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like phenomenal either. All in all, ratings, I'm gonna give the snack box a 3 out of 5. The service was great. The spot was great. It's so close to the ground, but at the same time, it just didn't really blow me away like the other ones. Maybe because I didn't have it drowned in gravy or curry sauce or whatever. The chicken, it just was the same as you'd have in every other place. Spice it up, make it a bit different, make it a little bit more unique. Just been given these as well, luxury soft tissues from Tesco. This isn't a paid advertisement, it's not. I just need something that's going to try and get the grease off of these fingers. And the next morning, I got an amazing surprise by my tiny little Irish producer. She decided to go on a little adventure. A church there, spa. No, she hasn't. My goodness gracious me. She's tried to lift my spirits with a chicken sub, baguette, whatever you want to call it. Just look at that breaded chicken there. My goodness gracious me. Look at that. Squeeze it. Lettuce, cheese. Oh my goodness. Wowzers. Bite. Let's take a good test of that. Yeah. Come on. Buzzing with that. This made up for the snack box being so underwhelming. Next up, we're back in the Premier League and we're heading to North London for the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's see what they've got.